Namaskar, welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community on ITV Gold. This is our weekly edition. Every Sunday at 11 a.m., we bring compilation of some of the important events from the previous week. We appreciate your presence with us, and without further ado, let us begin by taking a look at the important stories that we have for you. As always, we'll begin with this week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. We'll have wonderful, colorful glimpses from India, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed Banjara community. We will have some of the Indian Americans expressing their love for Bharat as we are about to celebrate important National Festival of India, Republic Day, 26th January. We'll have the first holiday party organized by Indian American Travel Agent Association, a report on Bliss Entertainment ST Concepts, Lodi celebration. We'll also have Ratnik Parikh Sur Seva's Ghazal Night by Imran Seher, glimpses from that musical event. All this coming up right after these short messages. Stay with us. Vision of Asia continues right after these short messages. Welcome back. You're watching Vision of Asia was a community on ITV Gold, and we begin with this week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. And now, time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher, and India advocate in this week. Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyad, and I have the pleasure of welcoming Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh for this special weekly edition. Dr. Sahab, namaste.
Namaskar.
So, as we are very close to 26 January, I would begin by requesting you to share when this special National Festival of Bharat is nearby. What are your thoughts about the way India has arrived at international platform?
Well, I think India has arrived long way, and now India is kind of one of the leader of the world, and it's in the leadership position. As we know that India is now has a presidency of G20, which is 20 largest countries of the world. And I think India has done so much progress. India economy is now almost 3 trillion plus economy, and hope to go for 5 trillion probably end of the 2030, and even 5 trillion by 2050. So India is really moving forward with all vigor and all the force and all the success, and the Indian people are moving forward, moving upward. Their life quality of the life is much improved. They are almost like a Western world, like a style of the living in India. Middle class is much more affluent, and they are consuming and enjoying the life quite a bit, and that's a good news.
So overall, again, as the vantage point from where you are looking at it also makes a difference. So we'll go to the streets with Rahul Gandhi and the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and you probably must have come across the news that not only he is walking fast, but those who are walking with him, one of them was a member of parliament in Punjab, and then either because he had a heart attack or it had something to do with the cold and the brisk walk or whatever. So we lost him. Talk to me about the possible interpretation of people regarding this particular instance.
Well, no, this is a medical incidence. It has nothing to do with the yatra or nothing to do with anything. I mean, just like as you heard this just now, that our good friend Chuk dropped dead because heart attack can happen anyone. And that member of parliament was also an elderly gentleman, We don't know his real medical history. So anything can happen, and sudden heart attack or heart death is well known in medical field. So I consider as an unfortunate incident happened public arena platform, and I think God bless that member of parliament who passed away. But I don't think there is any. There should not be any criticism that because of yatra he passed away, or because of yatra he got a heart attack. And I'm sure even India nobody is commenting that. Even the strongest opponent of the Rahul Gandhi, they are not saying anything, because that's not right thing to do.
So you mentioned about Roger Chugh, and you said a good friend also, and I know he was very active with the community, and in different ways with different organizations and politically also. Whosoever is active with the community, they make their impact, their contribution. And any memories about?
Yeah, I think Rajat Chugh was very active in New Jersey politics. He was very close to Governor McGravy. When Governor McGravy's campaign, he was very active. I remember that we did a lot of fundraiser for Governor McGravy. Of course, his governorship does not last too long because of his
Scandal.
Sexual orientation, not the scandal, but sexual orientation, and he handled it very poorly. But Roger Chugh was very affluent, very influential in the New Jersey politics, and I'm sure he was influenced in the New York politics too. Particularly, he helped a lot of Indian American, and I think he was a real community leader, always very sweet talker, and always helpful to the others. That's all I would say, and I pray God to bless him, rest in the peace, and we should remember him as one of the community leader who just did so much thing for community, and he's no more here.
Yeah. So I also would mention I met him many times at Hindu temple, and especially during Ganesh Ratha Yatra, and a very devoted member of our community also, and we pray for his soul. Moving with Rahul Gandhi's some of the utterances which are kind of creating a little bit of ripples here and there. So recently somebody asked him about Varun Gandhi and the possibility that he would perhaps join Congress or something. So to that he responded by saying that we are ideologically different. So he put a closed door on that possibility. But one thing which he said, and I seek your comment on it, he said that I will never go to RSS office, even if you cut my throat. Now that, even if you are criticizing, so there is a borderline of intolerance. This would come because he is aware that Prime Minister himself comes with the RSS background. How do you see this in the context of spreading love and uniting India?
No, I think it doesn't fit right. Optically, it's wrong. The way, if he said so, then what you are describing, then I think it's not right, because on one hand he is walking from Kanyakumari to Kashmir to get rid of all this hate and nafrat and a lot of unnecessary bickering and political division. And then other hand, if he says that I will not go to RSS office, I think that's not right. And I think that does not, I don't know in what context he said that, but on obviously if I look at that one sentence, then I would say he was wrong.
Yeah. This was in the context of somebody asking whether Varun Gandhi is going to join. So anyway, so moving towards the other side, which relates to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's roadshow in Delhi. And of course, as always, a lot of excitement and many people in Delhi. But do you read something more in this roadshow which kind of sprang up suddenly?
I think it's a political rhetoric, and is a political kind of everyone has right to do roadshow, and in Indian politics the roadshow gives very high profile of the event. So they had that parliamentary board meeting, 2 days meeting, and by having roadshow, I think what Prime Minister did is galvanize all their parliamentary board members and BJP workers and so forth. So I think Prime Minister has right to do that, and the Prime Minister, what he did is good thing for BJP and good thing for RSS workers and so forth.
And now I come to America, and then I'll go back to India, Pakistan. President Biden's discovery of the classified documents at his personal office in Delaware also probably, and that is creating a lot of political uncomfortable space for President Biden. How do you read this development?
Well, I mean, this shows that there is some kind of breach in how to keep the classified documents for national security purpose. And I mean, Trump, we found in Trump's home in Mar-a-Lago, and then at that time Biden says that Trump is completely irresponsible person, and after 15 days we found in Biden's home. So that shows that in politics you have to be very careful what you say, because it can come back boomerang on you, and that's a classical example. And I think it's more of a political thing. I mean, that can prevent Biden from the running for office, because if they find something more damaging into the content of those documents, because, and that was not only in his office in Washington, but his home in Delaware, and there is no security check at home, and anybody can go in and go out. So we don't know who handled that document, who used that document, or probably nobody has used that document, but we don't know. So it's kind of the way God has kind of planned the whole thing, in a sense that always, if you are living in a glass house, you don't throw a stone on the other person's glass house, otherwise you get hurt.
So now, as we conclude, I'll bring back a little bit of cheerful side of life with the Golden Globe Award that is given to the Nettu Nettu song of the film RRR, and that is uplifting spirit of many people. Your comments on that? And then
I think I would like to congratulate Ramamouli, I mean RRR director, because I think that song was really very, very well written. Lyrics was excellent, and even the choreography was great.
Excellent.
And I saw that movie, and I really enjoyed that song, and I think it deserved to be award winning. And somebody sent me one posting on WhatsApp from the in 1930s or 1940s of Lauren Hardy thing. I don't know. You saw that?
No.
And that's if you see that song, it looks like then Nettu Nettu was copied from that.
Oh, I see it. Very interesting.
Absolute similar steps.
Oh, wow.
And this was 40 years ago.
Amazing.
So possible, because in all this in Bollywood and Hollywood or Tollywood, everything is taken from the previous thing. Of course, by creating a new creation and new creativity and tweaking and making it a little more better. But if you see that Lauren Hardy, absolutely same steps, you can't miss that one.
Absolutely amazing and interesting. Probably they were inspired by it, and I don't know about this clip, but I'll say that Now technology has reached to the stage where they can create Lauren Hardy mimicking this dance. We don't know.
That
But,
can possible.
Yeah, that is also. But another interesting fact related to this, it was recorded before COVID hit in front of the palace or the official residence of Ukraine's president. So that's another. Now Ukraine.
Yeah, but
is,
Ukraine is known for welcoming filmmakers.
Hmm.
Just like New York City is a well-known destination for filmmaker,
Mhm.
Ukraine is also a well-known destination for filmmakers, because like a Switzerland is well-known destination of the filmmakers, because particularly from the Asian filmmakers, Ukraine, Russia, and those countries are close by, economically much more reasonable. And I think that palace, whole scene, the whole, I think that part of the movie was placed in the palace, that presidential palace.
Absolutely. So thank you very much to you as well as to our viewers, and we covered RRR as Rahul Gandhi Republic Day and then this film. So your parting words for our viewers.
Well, I think, dear friends, we are approaching our Republic Day. That is a great thing, because we are independent and not only independent since 47, but we are a country, I mean Republic of India since 1955, correct? And I think that shows that we are true democracy in last so many years. No military intervene in our administration, and all the administrations, some did a good, some did bad, but current administration is doing great. So we really thank you, Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi, for his excellent work and make the India a world leader. And after saying that, let me say that God bless India, God bless America, and God bless Indian American. Thank you.
We all, those who came to America at later part of our lives, recollect days when in our school and colleges we used to celebrate Ganatantra Divas of Bharat. Away from Bharat, even after you become citizen of another nation, the sanskar and the connection, feelings for Bharat continues to inspire and guide many Indian Americans. Their love was expressed with us to mark 26th January. And here are some highlights from my conversation about Bharat. भारत माता की जय के उद्घोष के साथ में मैं स्वागत कर रहा हूं अभिषेक डॉक्टर जी का, संजीव जी का, अनुराग जी का और सुशांत जी का इस बातचीत में, जिसमें हम भारत माता पर ध्यान देने वाले हैं गणतंत्र दिवस को साथ में लेते हुए। हम हमेशा सुनते रहे कि भारत ऐसा देश है जो पूरे विश्व में शांति के प्रसार का एक विशेष मादा रखता है। सुशांत, आपको क्या लगता है, अभी जब हम भारत की आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव मना रहे हैं, भारत का ये वाला जो रोल है, ये जो भूमिका है विश्व शांति की दृष्टि से, वो कहीं समीप दिखाई देती है?
बिल्कुल व्यास जी, आई थिंक सो पहले तो मैं आपका शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा कि ये बहुत ही अच्छा टॉपिक हमने लिया है, और जो आप बात कह रहे हैं वाकई में दैट मेक्स अ सिग्निफिकेंट, बिकॉज आज भारत जो है, आप चाहे आप किसी तरह की बात करें, बुद्ध की धरती है भारत, और जहाँ तक आप देखें अहिंसा की धरती है भारत, महात्मा गांधी का, जिसका कि हम लोग अभी रिसेंटली हम लोग कहे कि भाई ये उनका बर्थ हमने मनाया, तो भारत हर तरह से अहिंसा के लिए हमेशा उसमें सर्वोपरि रहा है। और जिस बात के लिए आप दोहरा रहे हैं वो बात 100% सही है। भारत हमेशा से रहा है कि अहिंसा शांति का हमेशा द्योतक रहा है।
तो भारत शांति का संदेश ही लेकर नहीं आता है, बल्कि उस संस्कार को जीता भी है। और ऐसा हम कहते हैं कि भाषा अपने साथ संस्कार देकर प्रभावित होती है। डॉक्टर अभिषेक, भारत में उनका जन्म नहीं हुआ, अमेरिका में हुआ, पर भारतीय जड़ों का जो एक उनके साथ का संबंध है, उसको लेकर वो हिंदी भी अच्छे से बोल भी लेते हैं। एंड डॉक्टर अभिषेक का जो नाम है, वो कुछ लोग अभिषेक भी उसको उच्चारित करेंगे शायद। तो आप भारत जाते रहे हैं, क्या विशेष बात आपको भारत की लगी? और चूंकि आप यहाँ बड़े हुए, यहाँ जन्म आपका हुआ, तो एक comparative kind of analysis कॉन्शियसली अनकॉन्शियसली भारत और अमेरिका के बारे में रहा होगा, तो भारत की क्या खास बात है कि आप बार बार जाना चाहते हैं?
It's really good to be here. It's a pleasure. Comparing India to America is a very challenging sort of thing, but I'm proud of both countries. I was born in America, but I do go to India quite often because it's the land of our ancestors, the land of Gautam Buddha, the land of science and technology. And over the years, India has shown tremendous progress in terms of innovation in the pharmaceutical sector, the technology sector, the computer sector, the medical sector, and so many other fields. And continually, as India moves forward, it's a source of great pride as an Indian American to see India move forward and kind of go on and develop to greater and greater heights. So thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek. And when Dr. Abhishek was speaking, I was reminded of my son Anurag, when he was 6-7 years old, and we were trying कि हिंदी बोले या मारवाड़ी, हम राजस्थान से आते हैं, वो बोले, but somebody came from India and this guy, I mean this kid was speaking English, तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं नहीं अंग्रेजी बहुत अच्छी बोलता है. So when there is a joy in each and every language. पर अनुराग, ये जो प्रेम की भाषा है वो सबसे महत्वपूर्ण होती है, और भारत का जो प्रेम आपका है उसको लेकर आप यहाँ पर सक्रिय हैं, बजाना के साथ भी, और कई कार्य ऐसे हैं जिसमें आप यहाँ भी सेवा का मन रखते हैं, वहाँ भी रखते हैं. तो अभी जब रिपब्लिक डे आ रहा है तो क्या विशेष बात आपके मन में आती है?
अभी लगता है कि कैसे यूएस में इतने दिनों से हम लोग रह रहे हैं और हमेशा दिल में लगता है कि क्या अच्छा कर सकें भारत के लिए. एंड वी कीप थिंकिंग अबाउट जो हमारी यूथ है बिहार एंड झारखंड में, उनके लिए यहाँ से रिमोटली इन पर्सन में कैसे वॉलंटियर आवर, जैसे अभी हम लोगों ने एक प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है जिसमें यूएस से वीक में एक दिन बच्चे जो है बिहार एंड झारखंड में ऑर्फन बच्चे हैं जो शेल्टर में हैं, उनको पढ़ाने वाले हैं वीक में हाउ टू टॉक इन इंग्लिश, हाउ टू, एंड दे विल एबल टू टीच आवर किड्स हाउ टू टॉक इन हिंदी. तो ये सब जो है कुछ जो हम लोग का इनिशिएटिव है बजाना का, विच विल हेल्प टू कनेक्ट यूएस एंड इंडिया टुगेदर.
बहुत ही बढ़िया है. तो संजीव जी, आप अब देख भी रहे हैं कि इंटरनेट ने दुनिया को बदल दिया है, और चैट जीपीटी आ गया तो और भी ज़्यादा एक तरह की क्रांति सी आ गई है. तो ऐसे में जो एक संवेदनशीलता है, मानवीय संबंधों का जो सौंदर्य है, उसको बचाए रखने की भी चुनौती है. भारत का स्मरण करते हुए, भारतीय संस्कारों को याद करते हुए, जब आप गणतंत्र दिवस और वसंत पंचमी एक साथ आ रहे हैं, जो कि सरस्वती माता की पूजा के निमित्त भी वो दिन है, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप, विशेष करके आने वाली पीढ़ी को ध्यान में रखते हुए?
So, first of all, thank you, व्यास जी. एंड जब गणतंत्र दिवस आता है तो जैसे जनवरी का महीना आता है इंडिया में, इट्स वेरी सिग्निफिकेंस फॉर ऑल द इंडियंस. बिकॉज होता क्या है कि इट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम अराउंड 14th and 15th of January, जब हम लोग बोलते हैं लोहड़ी, संक्रांति, जो पूरे देश में अलग अलग राज्यों में अलग अलग तरीके से मनाया जाता है. तो उस समय हमारा एक ऐसा आता है फीलिंग कि ये हमारा साल का नया दिन स्टार्ट हो रहा है, एंड उसके बाद हम लोग सब सारे अच्छे काम करते हैं. एंड उसके बाद फिर गणतंत्र दिवस आता है, फिर वसंत पंचमी, जिसको हम लोग सरस्वती पूजा भी कहते हैं, जो अलग अलग राज्यों में अलग अलग तरीके से मनाया जाता है इंडिया में. तो ये जो आगाज़ होता है जनवरी के महीने में अलॉन्ग विथ गणतंत्र दिवस, वो एक ऐसा होता है कि सारा शुभ काम हम करें. जहाँ तक टेक्नोलॉजी और साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी की बात कर रहे हैं और इंडिया का कैसे उसमें पार्टिसिपेशन होगा, अगर आप जस्ट देखें लास्ट 2-3 साल में इंडिया में जो एक स्टार्टअप का कल्चर आया है, सो दैट इज़ गोइंग टू प्ले बिग रोल. बिकॉज व्हेन इंडियंस आर coming into all these startups and science and technology, not the following what world to say, rather when India is saying we will tell what world to follow. So when this kind of trends and culture started coming in science and technology, that will definitely play a good role and big role towards कि लोगों का मानवीय जो संस्कृति और संस्कार है, उस चीज़ को हम साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ कैसे जोड़ें. बिकॉज भारत तो ऑलरेडी भारत का जो इतिहास है काफ़ी हज़ारों साल पुराना है, एंड जब भारत के लोग इस चीज़ से जुड़ेंगे तो ये सारे चीज़ टेक्नोलॉजी में रिफ्लेक्शंस आएगा, वो हमें दिखेंगे आने वाले फ्यूचर.
travel industry is reviving back after the impact of COVID, and Indian American Travel Agents Association of North America also energized its members by organizing first holiday party of 2023, and the event took place on January 13th at Royal Albert Palace in New Jersey. This way, Indo-American travel agents of North America came together, and there was entertainment by Ali Az and Maid Bagri. Peter Kothari, of course, was at the forefront in organizing it, along with Arun Patel and Hiren Patel. Guests of honors included Congressman Frank Pallone, Senator Samuel Thompson, Assistant Director Indian Tourism of North America, Mr. V. Senthuran Kumaran, Air India Regional Manager Sunil Davre, and ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media's Chairman, Padma Shri Dr. Sudeep Parikh was also present. Here are some highlights.
Very grateful to all of these guests to join us on this invitation. Our very senior senator accepted our invitation, and our tourist office assistant director accepted our invitation. We are so lucky that all these very busy personalities and very important personalities we have here on dais on this our holiday party. So we will give a big round of applause for their gracious time here. Please.
And dear friends, I think this association, the beginning of this Indian American Travel Association is a great thing, because we all know what is important, and Pradeep Kothari and Mr. Arun, President Arun has said a lot of things about why they should have, or why one should have organization, so we can do so many good things and right things. But not only that, but particularly our Indian American community is getting much bigger, is very affluent, very affordable, and very mobile. So I think if Indian travel agency has a great future, and the future will be much more better if they are united together and do this travel business, because not only is the airline ticket, but big vacation packages and big other things they can provide us to the community, because they know the community more better, and that's what this association members are very important to us. And at last, I would like to support this association whatever way I can, through my media, through my TV, through my newspaper, and me personally. So you can always count on me, and wish you all the best and good luck. Thank you. Hello, hi, this is Dr. Sudhir Parikh. I would like to welcome our good old friend, Congressman Frank Pallone, and he is working on the Congress committee, which is their territory is all the tourism and all the travel agencies and all sorts of things. So let's hear from him that what Congress committee has done to help the travel business and travel agencies. Frank, please.
Well, thank you, Dr. Parikh. I know how much you have promoted India, and particularly with regard to healthcare over the years. What happened is that during the COVID pandemic for the last 2 years, obviously tourism decreased significantly. We estimate that something like $500 billion was lost because of the lack of tourism. So what we're trying to do now with the Commerce Department is promote more tourism and get the data so that if something like this happened again, whether it's a weather event or some kind of pandemic, that we're prepared and we don't lose so many travel agents, and we can inform people about what's actually going on in terms of travel, documentation, visas, that type of thing. And so that's a big part of what we passed at the end of last year, was to empower the Commerce Department to have a new position and a new advisory board that would try to promote tourism and work in a united way to help travel agents.
Bliss, that is the name, yes. Bliss Entertainment and SD Concepts presented a vibrant Changa Di Lohri on January 13th. This event was organized at Royal Albert Palace in New Jersey. And while ladies were seen in their traditional attire, as was suggested in Gota Patti with other mango tikka. This was organized by Ritu Anand and Swati Malik. The Lohri celebration also included bonfire, bhangra, gidda, jaggo. There was DJ dhol dance and indeed games, food, open bar, etc. made this an enjoyable event. Here are some highlights.
हेलो जी हेलो हैप्पी लोहड़ी सारे दी हैप्पी लोहड़ी
लोहड़ी का यहाँ प्रोग्राम मनाने हैं आपको हाउ यू आर फीलिंग हियर
हमारे को बिल्कुल ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कि हम इंडिया में हैं इस वक्त हमारे को बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है ऑल फैमिली ऐसा लग रहा है कि जैसे कि हम इंडिया के अंदर ही खड़े हुए हैं मैं बाकी लोगों से भी आपसे बात कराता हूँ
हैप्पी लोहड़ी
हैप्पी लोहड़ी
हैप्पी लोहड़ी Thank you ITV Gold for coming here and covering us. Thank you so much. You guys are always there, so thank you so much for doing this for us. And ਰੌਣਕਾਂ ਲਗਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੋਹੜੀ ਵਿੱਚ। ਲੋਹੜੀ ਦਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਇਹ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਹੇ, ਸਾਰੇ ਜਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਖੇਲਦੇ ਲੋਹੜੀ ਮਨਾਈਏ, ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾਈਏ, ਗਿੱਧਾ ਪਾਈਏ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨੱਚੀਏ ਤੇ ਟੱਪੀਏ। Thank you so much ITV Gold for having us.
How you are celebrating Lodi here?
We're having a great time enjoying all the food and drinks and the gidda, the singing, dancing.
You enjoy?
Happy Lodi!
And you?
Same, pretty much having a great time, listening all the Holia and stuff and eating a lot of golgappe. So happy Lodi!
Hello, I'm Seema Jagtiani here today with the Amog Associates representing our company at the Lodi Festival. Lodi, once a year, it's so much fun and it's lovely. We wish a very happy Lodi to every viewer. Thank you very much ITV.
नमस्कार, मैं हूँ मिली राजपूत और आप आज यहाँ हैं रॉयल अल्बर्ट पैलेस में और हम मना रहे हैं सबके साथ लोहड़ी। जी हाँ, you can see all the different colors of Lodi here.
हाँ जी भाजी, लोहड़ी कितना मना रहे हैं आप इधर आज?
ਲੋਹੜੀ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ। ਆਪਣੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਹੈ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਭਰਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਹੁਣੀ ਬੌਨਫਾਇਰ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਹੁਣ ਗਿੱਧਾ ਪਾਉਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ, ਫਿਰ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ। ਮੈਂ ਕਹ ਰਿਹਾ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਲੋਹੜੀ ਮਨਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਭਾਜੀ, ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ।
हैप्पी लोहड़ी जी।
ਹੈਪੀ ਲੋਹੜੀ ਜੀ।
Ratnik Parik Sur Seva organized another important musical event, concert, first of its kind in 2023, a ghazal night featuring ghazal maestro Imran Seher. And there were wonderful musicians to accompany him, which were very much appreciated by the audience. This event was also organized at Royal Ambassador in Edison. Here are some highlights.
Namaste everyone, my name is Om Guha. I am playing the sitar and I will also be singing for some songs. This Ghazal night of ours is, a very exciting event. I can't wait for it. I practice a lot for it. We all have practiced for it and, put in a lot of our effort, a lot of our time into this concert, and to make it a success. We will do our best to make sure that you enjoy it to the fullest. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today we have Ghazal Night 2. We all are the musicians team right here. So we are very excited to perform. We can't wait to start, right? We all are ready to start. We have all the teams here of musicians. He is here with me, Mr. Patrick on keyboard. He is a singer. Rahul is a singer. He is also a performer. Om is on sitar. Harshit is on guitar, and I'm on tabla.
Sur Se Seva is a platform which was designed to promote all forms of art. It is to encourage, empower, believe, and grow all the artists in all different forms. And this was basically formed to encourage the budding artists. And today's show is all about music ka guldasta.
Welcome to Sur Se Seva's organized Ghazal Night number 2. We would like to thank everybody for attending and listening to this. We did Ghazal Night 1 about a year ago and everybody loved it, so we tried to do this time. We are promoting all the local artists, especially the young generation of musicians. They'll be playing, and they will have few singers singing, creating beautiful ambience and welcoming the new year. Everybody, happy new year, and thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Deepa Kiani Ramchandani, and you are at Sur Se Seva. It is a wonderful presentation of ghazals and awesome singers from all over New Jersey and different parts of actually the United States. They've come from near and far to make this a wonderful event for everybody in New Jersey. Those of you who are present are enjoying it, and those of you who are maybe on TV watching, I hope that you really enjoy this show. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful occasion. Have a wonderful night.
And now time to say goodbye from today's Vision of Asia Advisor community, but time also to recollect with you that you can continue to enjoy part of our programming on our Facebook page. So be friends of ITV Gold's Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep writing events at itvgold.com. Jai Bharat is the way to greet Bharat Mata Ki Jai is another chant as we greet you on Republic Day of India. Happy 26th January. This is Ashok Vyas. Namaste.